Hey, D66 group, back from a 1 week trip to Yellowstone, which was included a 4 day canoe trip. And I reminded the guys as we were preparing, with all the emphasis on camping in grizzly country, I reminded them the most dangerous thing that we were going to face was the water. 40-degree, very cold water that you don't want to fall in while you're boating. So there's a healthy fear around being out in those kind of conditions. You make sure you don't let your canoe drift broadside into waves. You keep looking around at the sky for weather patterns. You stay together. You take precautions. You recognize that you have a fear, but it's a healthy fear that doesn't consume you. And I was reminded of this when I was reading Judges 7 this morning. Joshua has an army of 30,000 guys. And the Lord peels it back and says, no, that's too many, that's too many. Finally, he's down to 300. He says, I want you to go down into the camp of the Midianites and the Amalekites and go destroy them. But if you're afraid, go down tonight with your servant and see what they're saying. So the Lord acknowledged to Gideon that maybe he had some healthy fear in his spirit that was okay. And I guess my point is this morning, as it relates to getting that scripture into your hearts and into your spirits, there's often times in our lives that we're afraid. And that's okay. That's just fine. To have that healthy fear, but to not be consumed by it. And I just want to encourage you this particular week coming up, especially if you're still trying to get traction in scripture memory, Google 3 verses on fear and memorize them. And then when that fear arises, maybe you have a recurring fear about something, whether it's health related or relationship related or finances or whatever, that fear comes up and it's trying to consume you. It's not a healthy fear. To go back and to get those scriptures into your spirit and go back to those scriptures, run to those before you run to anything else, and recite those back to yourself when that fear comes. See what happens. All right? Enjoy your week and happy Sunday. Take care.